Pé láti gbà tí ọ̀gá wa ti kú, ọ̀gá Lam Adesina. Láti gbà tí bàbá ti kú, ní APC ló ti di a party that doesn't have a navigator. Everybody think he's the leader. So àwọn Yorùbá dẹ̀ sọ pé àìfàgbàfẹ́ nìkan ni òjàyé ogún. I think the leadership in APC in Oyo State is like they cannot agree on who is supposed to be the leader, who is supposed to step into the shoe of Alhaji Lam Adesina. You have Senator, the man who contested the last election, the governorship election in Oyo State.
Senator
Teslim Folani.
Yes.
You have him. You have
Chief Adelabu.
Adelabu. Dare. What's the name of this? The second Sunday Dare. You have all of them, but there's none of them that you can point to as the real leader in the state. Like Adelabu we are talking about, is he actually carrying out his responsibilities in Oyo State?
The constitution of the party says the highest ranking political office holder. We still have Barrister Iyola Oladokun.
As Barrister Iyola Oladokun and others, have they been carrying out their responsibilities as leaders of APC in Oyo State? Those are the questions that needs to be addressed. It's like people believe that the government of the day, because that's I'm telling you, that's it. Baba Kolyoso, at the time he was sympathizing with PDP.
Okay.
So APC has actually lost leaders with integrity. The ones that are there right now, I think, are just fighting for the position they can get for themselves.
Looking for how to fulfill their ambitions.
So there is really none of them that the followers regard as the authentic leader of the APC.
But do you call yourself leader, or the thing just comes and people will just, because when you play certain roles, people will naturally follow you?
That's exactly what I was saying, that the people in the state can't see any one of them as their leaders, because they aren't carrying out their responsibilities as leaders. So people can't see them as leaders. So when you can't see anybody as a leader, it's difficult for you to follow such people. That's why they don't have followership, because they have not been carrying out their responsibilities. What they are looking for is position. So if you are looking for position and you don't have followers, how do you think you're going to grow the party? That's why APC, if they don't get their acts together, they will continue to lose. Oyo State, that's just the truth. Truth needs to be told. When was the last time they have a congress in Oyo State, APC? Since Ajimabi, when Senator Ajimabi, if he's still alive, I think there have been so many tragedies in APC in Oyo State.
Okay.
Ajimabi died, Akala died, Baba Lam died. That actually affected APC in this state.
It affected.
I tell you, if those two, let's even forget about Baba Lam. Let's say Akala is still alive.
Okay, and Ajimabi was still alive. Okay.
There would have been a difference.
Okay, there would have been a difference. We need to go on this very short break, and when we come back, we will still be talking about politics, because the professor is here to fire from all cylinders, and I hope I will still have time to allow one or two people to call in. President Bola Tinubu is also an APC person. like you are. How do you see his administration so far?
So far, so good. I know people are feeling the pain of the economy. But one thing is, whatever is going to be good may not be good at the beginning.
Professor,
I understand, like I said, I understand the pain the people are going through is not an easy one. But the truth is, when a woman wants to give birth, you can imagine the kind of pain they go through before the child comes forth. So it's the same thing. It's like when you are planning to build a house. When you start the foundation, when you start putting the blocks on it, it won't look good until the whole thing is completed.
Okay.
So when you want to repair something that has been destroyed for like 60 years, it's not going to take a year or 2 years for it to bear fruit.
It will bear fruit by the grace of God.
Amen.
Now, because like I said, our time is fast spent, let me just ask you, as Professor of Intercultural Communications, how do you view the ongoing supremacy battle between the Alaafin of Oyo and the Ooni of Ile-Ife?
Thank you for asking that question. The truth is, whether the Oyo people accept it or not, a son cannot be bigger than his father, not to talk of his grandfather.
Okay.
The claim that Oyo was an empire, that empire was destroyed since 1790. The Fulani warriors destroyed that Oyo empire in 1790. And Oyo became wanderers with no homeland until they got to Agoja. And their shepherd gave them land to dwell in and cultivate. As at that time, the military prowess that they had been transferred to Ibadan. Ibadan became the warlord, to the extent that Ibadan, at a time, determined who was going to be the Alaafin for you. So, if you are claiming that military prowess that time, it is actually Ibadan that's supposed to be claiming that right now. So, the power that Alaafin is claiming now, that power is gone since 1790.
So,
over 200 years ago.
is supposed to be the supreme...
Oni is the supreme traditional ruler in Yoruba land.
Dari Raji, I hope you are listening to that. We'll make a story out of it. Anyway, our time is fast spent. We need to get out of this studio. Thank you very much. Professor,
let me quickly add something.
Okay.
Alaafin Adeyemi was the only Alaafin that contested the